Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mike Toledo. I'm going to be going over this M3 I did. It's a very deep dent. Actually, it's a crease inside of a dent that goes across a body line. The body line is completely crushed. I mean, it almost broke the paint. So what I did is I had to use a lot of heat on this dent here. And right here you see the lines. I'm using the lines. You can see how with the owl's eye, there's so many lines going around the owl's eye. It looks like it's dizzy. So could make your eyes dizzy. But here you see me using some heat. I'm gonna warm this sucker up almost to where it almost burns my finger. So that's what I'm doing right there, and just getting it nice and warm. And then what I want to do is really heat up that panel. The metal flexes all it's want, but the paint, that's what I'm worried about. I want to be able to make sure I can flex that paint really well. So here I am. I get behind it and I'm slowly working. I'm trying to find my tip because it's so deep. The dent is so deep, it's really hard to find your tip on this type of dent repair. So what I do is I start from the top, then I work it in, and then I knock down. I get it loosened up. Then I have to heat it up again. And again, I warm it up to the touch. Expect on a deep dent like this, a back and forth battle. The key is I really want to keep this clean as I go. On some of this parts you're like, oh man, I cannot see what he's doing. I'm totally lost. Well, it's an advanced dent repair. You're supposed to be lost if you don't never been in this type of situation here. Now here, I'm actually again keeping it symmetrical, and I want to make it nice and round, and I have to start that process over. I'm not going to go directly in the middle too fast. Okay, I want to go in the middle, believe me, but if I go straight for the throat and try to press that center out without doing this carefully and with a lot of patience, I'm going to blow the paint, and then goodbye. No matter how long I've been on it, if that happens, end of repair. So again, I have to repeat this steps over and over again, as you see, and slowly just work my tool in and out of that center. Keep it nice and symmetrical. As you can see, it's getting smaller and smaller, and I'm working it and I'm working it. Now I just want to let you guys know, some of you guys might think, do I sand? Do I sand, my finishes, my repair? To be honest with you, very little, but I do sand once in a while. So all in all, this dent came out pretty good. It came out probably about 95%. My customer said it came out 100%, but I'm pretty picky, and as you PDR experts out there, if you see this, you can probably pick out a little bit of a blemish in the finish too as well. But what can you do when it's completely crushed body line? You just have a little bit of a blemish there. That's expected because the paint was stretched so much. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hey, Mike from Dent Time came over and took a pretty nasty dent out of this thing. And I got to tell you, I was hoping he was going to be able to improve it. I had no expectation it was going to be completely gone. But he worked his magic, and that thing is 100% gone. You would never know the dent was even in there. And took his time, and he did it right. And did some other work on some other cars. I mean, the guy works his magic. I highly recommend him. If you can get him, or probably anybody in his shop, you'll be in good shape.